Excellencies, representatives from Malta's Ministry for Home Affairs, Security Reforms and Equality, the responsible authority, governmental entities, international organizations, NGOs, migrant communities, partners, donors, stakeholders, colleagues and friends. It is with utmost pleasure that I welcome you this morning to this virtual event on assisted voluntary return and reintegration. First, just a couple of words on the IOM, which was established in 1951, and it's a leading intergovernmental organization in the field of migration with 174 member states and presence in over 100 countries. IOM is dedicated to promote humane and orderly migration for the benefit of all by providing services and advice to governments and migrants. IOM works closely with governmental, intergovernmental and non-governmental partners, and assisted voluntary return and reintegration of migrants has gained renewed importance in the agendas of policymakers around the world, including in Europe. Increasingly mixed and complex movements of a growing number of migrants are taking place, many of them finding themselves in challenging situations. IOM's AVRR programs provide administrative, logistical and financial support, including reintegration assistance to migrants unable or unwilling to remain in the host transit country and who decide to return to their country of origin in full respect of human rights, regardless of their status. Now, AVRR, the acronym for Assisted Voluntary Return and Reintegration, was initially conceived in Europe in 1979, and over time they have progressively expanded in the last decades. And geographically, the range of countries included has grown beyond Europe, and programmatically, reintegration assistance has been introduced, addressing returnee needs, supporting their establishment back home as a fundamental part of the sustainability of reintegration. Through partnership, IOM has assisted more than 1.7 million since 1979. In 2021 alone, the number of AVR beneficiaries increased by 17% to 43,428 individuals, 125 host countries, 150 countries of origin. The number of vulnerable migrants assisted has increased, more than half being migrants with health-related needs. And return is an important priority for the EU and EU member states, a tool to respond to current migration situation in the region. Particular emphasis is placed on providing targeted and comprehensive support throughout the AVRR process, including for returnees in vulnerable situations. When it comes to Malta, the operations have been EU funded since 2007, and since 2009, 427 returnees have been assisted. The partnership which has been established was with MHSR, the responsible authority, diplomatic representation, other stakeholders, which provided a solid framework and network for referrals and assistance, which has been built and established over the years. So as Restart 6, the project we're talking about, is drawing to an end, I invite each of you to actively participate as a key stakeholder with whom we have worked successfully together to ensure that AVRR returnees from Malta are assisted to return to their home countries in safety and dignity. I wish you a fruitful day of discussions. We will take stock of the results achieved and lessons learned throughout the years, introduce some good practices that can be adapted to the Maltese scenario, share perspectives from countries of origin, and gather your valuable inputs on the way forward for AVRR programming in Malta. I trust our collaboration will be further strengthened in the years to come, and that together we can continue effectively assisting our beneficiaries reach their homes with the support that they need. Thank you.